Hello, my name is Quentin. I'm a major in cybersecurity here at the University of West Florida. I primarily chose this major because over time when I was younger, I found a really profound attraction to computers and computer technology. But as I grew up, I focused less on the creation of new programs and more so into the aspects of security, as I was heavily interested in puzzles and puzzle design. Moving on to my future career path, I'm interested in actually going into the anthropological side of cybersecurity and investigating that human-computer interaction, especially on a security perspective. Bottom line, I would personally love to get involved in research, whether that be on an academic or corporate perspective. So over their student career, a student can expect to build up a backbone in programming and database security and database administration, leading up through the course curriculum through secure software development, ethical hacking and penetration testing, and finally, cyber wargaming. Programs often end with some form of capstone project, wherein which a student, as I personally know of one, students will work with some sort of company and create some sort of project from beginning to end. In this particular instance with a friend of mine, he developed software cybersecurity tools with another company. One of the best parts of a cybersecurity major is the high sense of accomplishment a student will achieve throughout successfully completing their projects. It is one thing just to turn in a project for a grade. It is another to create a project from scratch, create an idea from scratch, and totally fulfill the requirements, and finally have a successful product at the very end that you can label as your own. One of the hardest parts about cybersecurity is the uncertainty for your day-to-day coursework and how much work is going to be involved in a class. One week, a project might take only an hour, and all of a sudden I'm done early and I have tremendous amounts of free time. Another week, the same quote-unquote project for the same point value will end up costing me 3-4 days worth of work, hard work, staying up late, 2-3 in the morning sometimes, just trying to get this project in, trying to get it turned in properly. When it comes to cybersecurity, the major itself sounds amazing. It sounds like something that should be one of the best majors. But the problem is that, it's not a major right for everybody. If you have not had any sort of computer science background, before you jump hard into the major, please, I implore you, at least try to pick up some sort of basic programming skills. That should help you in the long run trying to understand whether or not this major is fit for you. Because the way this major works out, it's not something that it's a major that is very time intensive as previously stated. And so the hacking that's shown in the movies is not the hacking that happens in real life. So the best way to figure out if you're right for this major is to really just try to start learning those computer science skills and those computer operational skills. In addition, it's also highly recommended that students get out of their comfort zone when it comes to computer information and computer systems. A lot of cybersecurity is based out of the command line. A lot of cybersecurity is based in Linux. And so for students to really understand whether or not they're right for this major, it's also helpful to get that basic understanding in Linux. I know I personally, before I actually showed up here at the university, I was dual booting Windows and Linux, meaning I was running both Windows and Linux on the same laptop computer. In addition, cybersecurity is one of those majors that you really need to learn by doing. And so to help a high school student really learn about cybersecurity, the U.S. Air Force's Cyber Patriot program is a fantastic program to help young high school students get involved with cybersecurity.